Hi there guys, it's Chris here with selfmadenewbie.com, and in this video we're going to go through the best mops for wooden floors currently out there today. Now I've kept this list as comprehensive as possible, narrowing it down to my absolute favorite top 5 picks, so no matter what you're looking for, there'll definitely be something on this list for you. So before we jump in, drop a like and subscribe and hit the bell to be updated with new videos. Alright, as usual I'm going to skip the small talk and just jump right into my recommendations. If you want to confirm what they are, go down in the description there and check out that list to ensure you get the lowest prices. Okay, so the first one on the list is going to go to my recommendation for the best for most people, and this is the Mr. Seger Professional Microfiber Mop. So mops are really the hipster's alternative to Roombas. Today we're going to talk about a mop with a name that sounds like it's running a secret spy agency. That's the Mr. Seger Professional Microfiber Mop for wooden floors. No, Mr. Seger isn't your neighbor's mysterious foreign uncle. It's a mop that says, why yes, I'm going undercover under your dusty couch. Some of the key features: first, its telescoping handle isn't just adjustable, it's practically a transformer. It could almost give you a high five from across the room if it had hands. And that handle comes with a mop head that's wider than my attention span. We're talking 360-degree swivel action. This mop moonwalks better than Michael Jackson did on hardwood. Now, how do you wet the cloth? Well, that's where the plot thickens. You wet it, roll it up like you're making a mop burrito, and slap it onto the mop head. Boom, ready for action. Some of the pros in a nutshell: this fella comes with not one but 3 reusable microfiber mop heads. That's right, it's the 3 musketeers of floor cleaning. The telescoping handle makes it ideal for apartment living because, you know, it's not exactly a space hog. It's also so cost effective it practically pays you to clean your house. A special guest star is also included, the dirt scrubber for those pesky corners you normally pretend don't exist, and it's also machine washable because Mr. Seger also values personal hygiene. The cons: there's no automatic wringing function, so you'll have to put in a bit of elbow grease to wring it out, but honestly, if that's the worst part of your day, you're probably doing all right. The next one on the list is going to go to the best value option, and this is the Swiffer Sweeper 2-in-1 sweeping and mopping kit. So the Swiffer Sweeper 2-in-1, the mop for people who can't commit to full-on cleaning but are willing to flirt with the idea. So this is the Tinder of mops. You swipe right if you want to clean and swipe left if you're not feeling it today. But really, if you've got one foot in the I want to clean house camp and the other in I can't be bothered, welcome to your match made in laziness heaven. This kit is the Costco sample platter of floor cleaning. It's got everything: the mop, 4 heavy-duty dry refills, 3 heavy-duty wet refills, 10 dry sweeping cloths, and even 2 wet mopping pads. If this mop were a superhero, it would be the Iron Man of cleaning. Comes with all the gadgets, but none of the Tony Stark snark. Oh, and did I mention the 360-degree swivel action? It is the breakdancer of mops, pirouetting into those corners you thought were just permanent dirt colonies. The handle's got the kind of grip your gym teacher wishes you had on the climbing rope. Solid. The pros in a nutshell: it's as lightweight as any commitment to New Year's resolutions, so storing it won't be an issue. Fresh pads for every use, folks. It's like changing your underwear daily but for your floors. And these pads are the Ghostbusters of household cleaning, catching dust, dirt, and yes, even the pet hair you pretend you didn't see. The cons: these replacement pads can be a bit pricier than a hipster's artisanal coffee if you go through them like tissue paper, and the mop handle might bend if you get too enthusiastic in your mopping escapades, so maybe lay off the pre-cleaning energy drinks. Also, the wet pads have a strong scent that could even cover up Uncle Bob's after dinner flatulence, which might not be for everybody. And the next one on the list is my recommendation for the best spray mop, and this is the Bona Premium spray mop for the hardwood floors. So if this mop were a person, it would be that neat freak friend who shows up at your party and starts cleaning your kitchen. You're not sure whether to be annoyed or grateful, but hey, your floors have never looked better. Some of the key features: well, let's talk about the fact that this mop comes loaded with a bottle of Bona cleaner. For those not in the know, Bona is basically the Beyonce of wood care. This cleaning is so good, it might as well come with its own Grammy. Some of the key features: well, let's talk about the fact that this mop comes loaded with a bottle of Bona cleaner. No, that isn't a reference to your crotch. For those not in the know, Bona is basically the Beyonce of wood care. This cleaner is so good, it might as well come with its own Grammy. And then there's the mop head, wide and rectangular. It's like a 4-lane highway for cleanliness. It's built for speed and coverage, getting you done faster so you can move on to the next thing on your to-do list, like finally binge watching that show everyone keeps talking about. Got a tricky mess? No problem. This mop has a spray trigger. Yes, a trigger as in make my day, dirt. Just pull it and you spray cleaner right where it's needed. For those who like James Bond gadgets but have a domestic life, this is really your moment. The pros in a nutshell: no cords, no batteries. It's like the unplugged version of cleaning. Long lasting and washable pads are like the gift that keeps on giving, just like your aunt's Christmas fruitcake, but actually useful. The spray head isn't just any spray head, it's the fountain of youth, but for your floors, plus easy to refill. The cons: pulling the spray trigger too many times might give your thumb a workout that you didn't sign up for, but hey, who needs a gym? Also, Bona Cleaner is like a designer perfume for your floors, but with a dodgy name. It's very good though, but your wallet might not agree. The next one on the list is going to go to my recommendation for the best spin mop, and this is the OCedar Easy Wiring Spin Mop and Bucket System. So if James Bond were a mop, he'd be the OCedar. Why? Because this isn't just a mop, it's a sophisticated piece of wood floor cleaning espionage machinery. It practically whispers, "Shall I kill the germs for you, sir?" in a sultry British accent. Now, what makes this spin mop something Q would give 007? Well, for starters, it's triangular mop head. Yes, triangular. It's the Bermuda Triangle of dirt. You never see it again. This head pivots and flattens as if it took gymnastics in high school. You can now reach those areas under your furniture where you've been stashing away your existential dread. Another fun thing: you don't need a PhD in mopping sciences to figure out the cleaning solution. Water, your favorite cleaner, or some OCedar's fragrant enzyme packs. You're in the driver's seat. And speaking of driving, this mop comes with a foot pedal. Yes. Get your fast and furious fantasies out while cleaning, just don't drift into your living room vase. The pros in a nutshell: the spin mechanism is basically a lazy Susan for your mop head, easy to control and very satisfying. Foot pedal action, baby. You can pump that thing like you're revving up a Harley, except the only thing you're burning is really germs. The mop head does yoga better than you, reaching corners and flipping onto furniture. Namaste, clean floors. Washable, reusable, and kills 99% of bacteria. Take that, Captain Hook from the germ pirate ship. Now the cons: if you hulk out and over tighten the handle, it's a diva and refuses to collapse back down. Handle with care. Also, there's no separate compartment for dirty water. It's like mixing your single malt with soda. Still does the job, but kinda cringy. The next one on the list is gonna go to my recommendation for the best vac mop combo, and this is the Toto Floor 1 S5. So what do you get when you cross a vacuum cleaner with a mop? No, it's not a joke, it's the Toto Floor 1 S5. It vacuums, it mops, it even caters to your emotional needs. Okay, maybe not the last one, but it's a gadget so close to being self-aware that it could star in its own AI movie. What's the Toto's claim to fame? Well, it's self-propelled. That's right, it moves itself like a Roomba that went to college and got a degree in hygiene. It's packed with iLoop smart sensor technology. Think of it as the mop's built-in dirt psychologist. It evaluates the mess on your floor, adjusts its cleaning method accordingly, and does it all without charging you by the hour for therapy sessions. And forget about cords. This bad boy is battery powered and gives you a solid 35 minutes of floor pampering action on a single charge. That's like listening to Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon while realizing your floors are indeed on the brighter side of clean. Pros in a nutshell: did I mention it's self-propelled? You can clean your floors while holding a martini in one hand, shaken, not stirred. The water tanks on this are so spacious you'll think you're looking at a suburban McMansion. No frequent pit stops needed. It has a self-cleaning roller brush. Yes, a mop that cleans itself. It's the self-bathing dog of the cleaning world. Also, cord-free freedom means you can drag this thing into every nook and cranny without performing a Cirque du Soleil routine. The cons: you do have to clean the dirty water tank lest you want your home smelling like a Swamp Monsters day spa. Also, if the battery's out, it goes into hibernation for an hour. But let's face it, even super mops need their beauty sleep. Alright guys, so hopefully there's something on that list for you. I've tried to include some variety there to cater to whatever needs you have. If you do any questions though, drop them down below. And if you found value in this video, drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.